My first girlfriend. I really wanted to do this, but people peer pressured me into it. As you saw in the title and the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking about my first ever girlfriend. Okay, so basically when I was in grade 6, aka when I was about 11 or 12 years old, you know, it was kind of a trend for all the boys and the gals to kind of get together and, you know what I'm saying? You know
What?
I'm very handsome if you haven't already seen me in some of my Twitch streams. And basically, I caught my interest on this one girl. But she was pretty cool, you know. And everybody else had girlfriends and everyone else was going on these cringe double dates and dates like that. So I thought, you know what? Why not? I should hop on the bandwagon and do it, and maybe I can even get some clout, boys. Cause I'm in the void. So yeah, I thought maybe I could get some clout. Maybe I should ask this girl out. Basically, there was this party, and I was like, well, I didn't actually tell her. Basically, some of my friends and her friends were saying like, oh my god, she likes you, and I was like, oh shit, yo, that's Pog, dude. So then later that night, I FaceTimed her, and she was with her friends at like a sleepover because this was pre-corona and everything. You know, I'm trying to be an influencer of a streamer and everything. By the way, I can't speak English. I'm gonna stutter quite a bit in this. I'm kind of stupid. But yeah, like I was saying, I FaceTimed her and I was like, yo, you been trying to, you know what I'm saying? You trying to date your boy? Yeah, I am a Minecraft god. I didn't actually say that, but yeah. And she basically just said, I mean, sure. And my friend and I decided that we'd go on a double date. And I was like, yo, this is gonna actually be so fun, dude. This is a huge W. You already know I'm gonna get so many more girls after this. They're gonna call me the gentleman. Basically, we met up at our school, and then we started walking down into our little village. And guess where we decided to go for our first date? Subway. We went to Subway. We literally Subway. Yes, I said that. Subway. It was the most cringe thing ever. Me and my friends sat like 6 feet away from all the girls, and we kind of just talked to each other, you know, me and my boy, and then the girls talked to each other at another table. So we had hardly any interaction. It was just plain out awful, to be honest with you. So me and my friends, you know, we bought the food and then we ate it. Okay, of course. Oh my god, no shit, Sherlock. And we decided to go on another walk. We thought we might as well go to Starbucks because, you know, everybody was into Starbucks. There's like Visco girls and everything. It was plain awful, but the story gets even worse, ladies and gentlemen. So, as soon as we get back to the Starbucks, I decide, you know what, this is boring and it's hella awkward. I think I'm just gonna leave. So I left, and my friend was left with 2 girls, which was probably awful for him. But I went home, and the next day, I just started spamming her. I did not know how any of this worked. And my horny ass was like, yo, please message me, please message me. And I was getting straight up ignored. Like, it was so sad. But my dumb ass did not even realize it, and it just kind of filtered through me. So I kept on messaging her, you know. I recently got Snapchat for it just because of her, and I was sending her my Snapchat Bitmoji. It was straight up awful, and I was sending her hearts and stuff, and she honestly, if I'm being honest with you, she never really said anything back. It was really awkward, but still, I don't know, it kind of filtered through me, and I didn't really know what I was saying, and I kind of just thought it was normal. And so the next week came, we decided to go out again. It was just me and her this time. We went to a movie. Basically, we got there, and I thought, you know, I'm way too scared to do this. Like, no shot. I am an 11-year-old. I would rather keep my dignity than be embarrassed with the presence of a woman. So, we got into the movie theater, and I decided I'd sit on the other side of the movie theater. Yes, I kid you not. We were legitimately having a quote-unquote date on each sides of the movie theater. I couldn't even talk to her. I was legit messaging her through the entire thing. It was so awkward. It was so bad. That date, not really even a date, just a meet-up, I guess. It was awful. We got home. I continued to spam her, and it was during summer, so we both had to go off to camp. And she didn't tell me, and I was like, oh my god, no, she doesn't like me anymore. And I kept just messaging her. And she was at a sleepaway camp for a solid 2 weeks. So I messaged her around like maybe 100 times. So I was weird, man. I was something. So she got back with about 100 messages. She was probably horrified for her life. She probably thought that there was something wrong with me. I mean, probably there was, to be honest with you. And she checked her phone. And she was like, yo, sorry. You know, I was on my camp for 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. It was like, I missed you. And then she's like, missed you too, I guess. And I was like, let's go, W's, man. So then I went to sleep that night, and I was like, I was fulfilled, you know. A girl said they missed me. That was kind of a huge W. Okay, then the next week, I went out to New York City, and it was an experience and a half. That is another story that has literally no relevance to this, so I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, I didn't message her that much. Like, sometimes I did. I would just kind of send her snaps, and not much because I was kind of out all the time. But other than that, it was pretty chill, to be honest with you. We didn't really talk that much. But according to her, apparently she thought that the relationship was over. Out of nowhere, she just thought, okay, nope, I hate you now. We're over. And I was like, oh Jesus. But I didn't know that until as soon as the day I got back. I was so hyped. I was like, yo, we should meet again. You know, I'm a horny little boy. I'm a horny herald, as they say. We should go meet up again. And then she was like, about that. And then she never messaged me again. She led me on it. She said, about that. And I was like, about what? About what? And I messaged her like 20 times. And then one of her friends sent me out, and she was like, yo, she doesn't like you anymore. Please don't ever message you again. She straight up blocked me. And I was like, what? Oh, okay then, I guess. That's eventful. So I didn't really know what to think of this. I was kind of sad, you know. It's not like I really liked her too much. I just thought, I didn't really know how any of this worked, to be honest with you. And I don't even know how any of it works now, to be honest. I'm a Minecraft streamer. I have literally no life. But yeah, I kind of thought bad of it. I was like, dude, what did I do wrong, man? I was like, was I a bad boyfriend? It was cringe. Basically, all I'm saying is this was cringe, and everything about this story is awful. So, I was kind of heartbroken, and the night that she told me that, she told me at around 6 p.m., I decided to go to sleep at like 8, because, you know, I was young and I was tired, and I thought, you know, what's the point anymore? And that was when the XXX Tentation and Juice World type stuff, like the depression trends were in and all that. I decided to sit under my cover at 10 p.m. for a solid 2 hours, listening to Juice World, All Girls Are the Same, on repeat for a solid 2 hours, okay? It's so cringe, dude. I was straight up heartbroken, man. I was listening to the depressing songs. I thought it was all over for me. You know, I went to school, I saw her, and I was like, damn it, bro. I was like, what did I do wrong? I was like, I'm such a bad guy. I was like, nobody's ever gonna love me again. And it kind of ended up fine, to be honest with you. Nothing really happened. We haven't really talked. It was really cringe, to be honest. But that is my embarrassing ass story. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was basically a 1-month relationship. And most of the time, it was just me spamming her and her not answering. So it was relatively sad, to be honest with you. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know this was a short video, but it wasn't really a big story. I thought it would just be funny to upload. And I haven't uploaded in literally a month or two. So, you know, best streamer / YouTuber ever. You already know. Yeah, if you haven't already, drop a like. Hit that sub button, especially like, because I need to break the algorithm, you already know. And drop a comment with more video suggestions. Follow me on all my socials in the description. I hope you enjoyed once again, and bye-bye.